everyone. Thanks for coming and joining us. We're gonna be starting up soon. All right. Let's do it. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Glad to have you with us. Time for a little exciting adventure in Eorzea, because we've got our friends that need saving, and I think we're just the cat girl for the job. What do you think? Yeah, probably. All right, let's do it. Oh, there we go. Off to a great start, running into chairs. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along a Blathius spine, which is the large, mountain range that separates basically Eorzea from the main continent. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Y'shtola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Desmail Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a man named Bryselt, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Thanks, sir. Although I don't know if I want Halone's wisdom or strength. She's the goddess of war and anger, and so she's rivals with Menfina, the goddess of love. Hey, Alteron. Hey, LV. LV, were you able to take a nap yesterday? Because you woke up a little early, so it was a little... Were you able to take a nap, and hopefully, and not feel too achy and grody? You stand before Desmail Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Here you go. Have a letter. We don't even care about your stupid Darkhold and all of the void sent inside. A letter from Lord Portalain. So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all account, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aurum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Piermon. He should be able to assist you. Thank the gods we're not going to the Aurum Vale. Little sleep in an important battle. I ended up being clutch, or maybe so lose sleep more often. You know, it's funny. I tend to be more focused when I have lack of sleep, because I don't want to fall asleep. So it's like, don't fall asleep. And then you get more focused, so you end up not dying. I mean, it's weird. I don't know, man. Crazy. But basically these are ways to say, hey, we're kind of in the middle of important story stuff, but here are some extra dungeons you could do. We're in the middle of it. Nerp. So, yeah, this is why it's go speak to the people right outside these two optional dungeons. Imperial airship? I saw it approach to land with mine own two eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and it was an air of consternation about them. I hope it was consternation and not constipation. Am I right, Piermon? Am I right? Okay, fine. Just tell me where they are. Oh, no. It looks like Wedge is, gasping. Is he okay? Maybe he's gonna die. Like all Biggs and Wedges do in Final Fantasy. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans, who were deployed, formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our foes, I returned to my post, to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Wherever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. All in all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'll be able to follow the prints to their owners. Oh, prints! Prints! No, fingerprints! I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I do remember one time I was super ugly sick, so much that I was like hacking up phlegm and stuff. And that was the one day I managed to get like an S rank on my on the final difficulty final level of Oendon. So I'm just saying, man, when you're sick and dying, that's the time your fight or flight instincts are kicking in the most. Warm waters. More footprints. I love how it's just like a small line and then stops. How are you supposed to know where they actually went? Look, there's Jadelin's footprints are further along. Wow, it's taken a long time to search for other footprints. No, Freddy, those are our footprints. Oh, man. Well, welcome to old stuff. That's my life, is just referencing old crap. Oh, more. Oh my gosh. Just freaking get on with it already. What was it? The Monty Python. Get on with it already. Boop. Oh, thank gods. Thank the gods. Over here. What the? The quest marker is in the bridge? Oh, it's under the bridge. Wow, Wedge, you are tiny AF. Oh, crap. Look at you, tiny boy. Lollifells, am I right? Now for something completely different. Tiny Lollifells. So cold. I want to go home. Hey, Wedge. Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Calosa, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw thrice. And when I found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Where's Biggs? Biggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure the pursuers away. What is it? It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Wedge is hiding under a bridge. Track down Wedge! That's wonderful news. What a Biggs! He ran off to elude them. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. Ah, you two dorks. I've scoured the area to surrounding the Darkhold, but I have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Ida and Y'shtola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'm making my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ashgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let's meet there. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? Sid's alive. After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Calosa. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. This quest line killed me, but I managed to do the objective before it happened. We need a story while we travel. Tell us a tale, Alteron. Pretty sure I did it really late at night too, and it was the last quest I was planning to do, so I was pissed. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. That I might have been online, and you were like typing out like how angry you were. I mean, you've done that once or twice before, so it might not have been the exact moment, but here it is! Monument Tower. Yeah, I am a long way from home, adventurer. You seen a big giant Rogadin around here? Probably not. Are you guys on the bottom floor? Thank the gods. Oh, the tale has spoilers. Okay, never mind then. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oops! What was that? What did she say? Oh, no, that's it. That's it. Okay, I thought for some reason it was a second thing. Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. Oh, I want a hot broth. That wasn't an innuendo. I really want some soup. How are we feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. Mm-hmm. Same goes for you, too, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't res you. I was kind of busy at that point. I think I was probably like doing gathering stuff so I could get my gatherers to level 80 so I can make cool stuff for Elvie and then you. By the way, when you hit 80, I could probably make you some stuff, so tell me when you do. I'm fine now thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Calosa, but could you search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be hiding at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. Maybe. Hey, lady. Abeli? I don't know. A Rogadin gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Aww, what a sweetheart! Biggs, you are going to get yourself killed in order to save people. I love you, but that's stupid. Oh, that was it. Okay. This place had killed Alteron, and that's the story. That was why it was spoilers. Well, I mean, this is a lot of enemies, and if Alteron did an AoE, that might have done something. What's in here? Let's investigate. This is taking a while. Taking a while. Yep! Yep! That would do it! Uh-huh! Oh no! Jadalyn, help! Ah! Yeah, this is so dumb. Look, these are level 41 enemies, but look at the plasmoids. They're 48. Yeah, this is stupid. You would have just instantly annihilated anyone, especially if you used an AoE. What the heck? What the heck, Final Fantasy? So dumb. There, like, I 100% agree. Also, look at that icicle from the ceiling. It looks like there's like a shape in it or something. Like, what? Is it really a stalactite? I guess so. It's not really an icicle. Weird. Anyway, Final Fantasy XIV is a bad game. Uninstall. There you go. There you go. That was me agreeing that was kind of BS. Sorry, Alteron. That is really stupid. Why would they put level 48s in a place that you only visit at level 41? You never ever visit that place ever again. Spoiler alert. Calosa, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area? Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as how he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Oh no, what could have happened? Yay! Oh, there's a picture of everyone together, so I'm sure, spoiler alert, Final Fantasy loves spoiling people. Don't watch any of the trailers, by the way. That is giant spoilers. We can't give up, Calosa. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask him for me. Ask anyone who will listen. And hurry! Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. Ah, he's a big guy. He won't freeze. Jadelyn, what are you doing? Don't stand, like, up on the fire. You're gonna get your feathers roasted off. You silly girl. Silly, silly girl. Notorious Biggs. Oh, and also we're speaking with Ignis. It's Ignace, but his name is Ignis now. It's canon. This is where Ignis is. Hey, Ignis. Oh, it's a woman, too. Even better. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I thought it looked like a woman. It's a guy. Whoops. The friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not found around here or the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danifen Pass, and the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is certainly better than worrying and idleness. I wish you luck. I would send someone with you, but I have a recipe to concoct. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my back when I slipped and took a tumble. Oh, you mean taking a tumble, you say? Jadelyn, so let's show him. Let's show him. Ha ha! Good girl, Jadelyn. I don't need to take a tumble. Ha! Jadelyn, best girl. Jadelyn, best bird. Alright, so it is just up here. Okay. I was like, is it actually in the area or is it here? Uh-oh. Hey, Y'shtola. We got a fight going on. Yo, Ida, what's up? Calosa, we found Biggs, but he's in trouble. Can I just walk over there? Can I just walk over there? Hey, guys, what's up? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Always cheating. Jadelyn is best bird, but she's also a massive cheater. Also, I'm probably going to teleport over to Y'shtola's side. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Oh, he's a monk too? Calosa, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me! Who? He's not alone! Kill them all! I do believe it is you who will be killed all. Wait, what? You know, never mind. How did you know where to find me? We met with Wedge, you silly boy. Hold your ground! Reinforcements are coming! Reinforcements? More the merrier. I'll pound you all into the next Umbral era. Ida, less provoking and more pummeling if you would be so kind. Vanguards, destroy them! Oh no. Stay close to Biggs. Okay, I got. Where is he, by the way? I got Y'shtola, I've got Ida. Oh, there's Biggs. Jeez. The Vanguard was so giant, I couldn't even see the giant Rogadin behind it. More? Oh, stop it. Oh, you. How many of them are there? Ida, don't get hurt so much. Biggs, did you run off again? Biggs, stop getting assaulted. I order you to stop getting assaulted. stop getting killed. Ow. You know, now I gotta heal myself. This is your fault, Biggs. This is the last of them! Oh, okay. Well, then I guess it's not so bad then. How in the world did the Ishgardians, the Ishgardians just not come out and start punching all of these people for being in their territory? They're really angry about dragons, but the moment Garleans come, whatever, I'm fine. My thanks. Another moment. What have... Are you okay? He's been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Well, I know a place called Monument Tower. That's where Wedge is. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Eda and I shall bear him there with all haste. And I won't? Apparently I'm not going to help. Sid'll be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. I'm not going to say for you, Y'shtola. Only one healing cat girl needs to say stuff like that. And that healing cat girl is me. I just the way it is. Dragon blinders. That is exactly what it is. Ishgardians care nothing for anything except dragons. Which is it's kind of like methinks thou dost protest too much. I hate you so much that I can't think of anything but you. Dragons. I can't thank you enough, Calosa. The same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Yeah, well, yes, I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Calosa. I'm losing count of how many times I owe you. I'd say about 23. Huh? Sid! Biggs, Wedge! Gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Oh, Chief, it really is you! In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh... When Alphino told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. Must have been awful. There's only one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the immortal flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted aught amiss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were borne there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by the Ascians. Carry on. We are bound and blindfolded. We are bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were on board, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the middle of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Centri. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into an attainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Centri. Just what we thought. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but it was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garleans, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So, risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. In the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as I say, is history. Oh, If I didn't know any better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That'd have been Biggs's handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Well, you don't know. I mean, it's just a ha 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 ha. Freeze frame roll credits. Calosa, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still so many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Yay! And Alteron is right. This isn't the real Sid, because I'm not giving him the right Aussie accent, because every time I try, I feel like I'm doing, Jadelyn, why? Jadelyn! Jadelyn wants to get roasted. She's just asking for a troll. Thank goodness you found me, Calosa. I would have frozen, or drowned, or been eaten by a mud puppy if it wasn't for you. Knew the chief was still alive. Deep down I always knew. And he looks healthy too. Well, he could do with a shave, I suppose, but other than that... Jadelyn, it lives life on the edge. Lady Vossler knows. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Centri still. So let us reconvene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east, then south, will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that would benefit our mission. Guess so. Revenant's Toll, huh? There was a place in Mordona long ago that was called Camp Revenant's Toll. It got absolutely destroyed by Bahamut during the explosions and everything, during the calamity. And so the adventurers relocated and rebuilt it. They called it Revenant's Toll after the camp. But yeah, we're gonna see it soon. Hi, I love you. Congratulations. What was it? You did the second place on a world record? What was it for Jet Set Radio, right? Congratulations. Oh. Drinking some waters. Yeah, you're welcome. Here's Revenant's Toll. You can read it. It even says it. Revenant's Toll. Haha. This place actually looks really amazing and awesome and big, but when we back in 2.0, it was actually complete, like it looked like a few stalls, and that was about it. Yeah, there were some stalls around here, and that was it. There was basically nothing here. Unfortunately, there's a little discrepancy, but just imagine that this place is basically a tavern and some stalls, and you got an idea. Yeah, good luck. I hope world record comes soon. That's gonna be awesome. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? We're searching for some friends at Castrum Centri. Trying to lay low. Did I hear you rightly? Freaking friends are being held captive at Castrum Centri and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. Ugh. Stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest of stealth. Man, if only Thancred were here. Isn't he supposed to be like, woo, I'm super cool and stealthy, woo? Alright, it's to be a good old-fashioned infiltration then. Once again, Thancred just disappeared. Where is he anyway? Well, with security so tight, how are we gonna smuggle ourselves in? If we found that, you know what? I'm not even gonna, I'm done. He ran away like a little chicken, probably. Went to go make out with a bunch of ladies. Have a mind to walk through the front door.
Huh? The front door?
Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Huh! It's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would even think to use their technology. He said he had, like, the last time we saw him. Yeah, Alteron's asking about Thancred. We'll talk about it after this cutscene. Then it's settled.
Mm-hmm.
If you're determined to go ahead with this, I recommend you speak with Glaumutant. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Centri besides. I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid.
Ida and I shall go reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if someone were to befall our comrades before we had a chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Calosa. Let's do this! Hey, that's my line! Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Y'shtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papa Limo.
Yeah, like, last time we saw Thancred, he was in the Waking Sands, and, like, he was like, I'm, like, thinking of, like, how we're going to, like, he wanted to do an infiltration thing, or, sneak around and, yeah, try to find information on the Ascians, but, like, he was just kind of at the Waking Sands, and then he was gone. So, like, he must have escaped at some point, but are we that, like, sneaky that he hasn't heard from us and, like, come to join us? Like, I don't get it. He must have heard that we are in trouble and need help. It's just weird. Dressing up as soldiers and sneaking in the front door, eh? Well, if you got the guts to go through with it, then so do I. Oh, Biggs. Hey, got a regen from some rando. Oh, MT. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Merlin. You get one back. There you go. Stealth and subterfuge, Calosa, are how we will fear your friends. I have every confidence you can play the part of an Imperial soldier. Wait, are you saying I act like an Imperial? Wow. Oh boy, I've always wanted my own Reaper. I would wash her, and wax her, and name her, and... In the wake of the calamity, the 14th Imperial Legion occupied what remained of Castrum Novum, eventually rebuilding and naming it Castrum Centri. Whoop! Sorry, Alfie. Stronghold contains immense manufacturing and storage facilities, and it is a primary supplier of material for Imperial forces stationed throughout Eorzea. Consequently, it is heavily defended. Infiltrating will not be easy. Nevertheless, it is a necessity. Yeah, that's a very cute name. That was a cute Merlin. That Merlin guy was really sweet. Looking for Glaumunt, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Centri and you need my help. Heh, something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Uh-oh. Oh, that was just the picture of when she got captured. It's not like a future thing. It's not spoilers. So your friends at Castrum Centri and want for rescue. That slackboard knows me too well. Hi, you can count on my help. I got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horse Sons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. Single oversight, just one little blunder and it's all over. Can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how do you find that out, you ask? By following these simple instructions.
First, it's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is... Okay, never mind. I'm done.
If you approach Centri from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never minding all the old marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner.
You'll come across some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads up to the command tower. If you listen closely, you might be that you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and God's the speed!
Yeah. Alteron infiltrated Castrum with this one simple trick. Garleans hate him! What was it? Oh yeah, Alteron pointed out a character. Because New Game Plus is a little iffy with the timeline, like, it assumes that I have gotten all of my characters to, like, level 80. And so, like, all of the characters are just standing around when they really shouldn't be. At this point, there really shouldn't be, like, characters in the level, like, at level 60 at this point. In the 60 locations when you would be. Yeah, you kind of. Oh, God. By the way, I hate the tangle. The tangle's dumb. And it was really hard to find your way around here originally. Of course, now you can fly, but... Uh-oh. That looks like there's monsters around here in this drainage pipe. Monsters? Monsters! Bugs! You know what? Holy! Get out! That's what I thought. I finally got AoEs. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe.
What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak?
She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her.
The others aren't much better. Eorzea gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish.
Oh, poor Oriange. I do wonder, why is the Tribuna so obsessed with this Minfilia woman?
They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have.
Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use?
How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself?
May as well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Well, we know a little bit. We know that they're here at least. Easy peasy. So true. See, I went off the wrong way. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Get here, Morbles. V for Vendetta. Voluptuous Vivian! This is a reference to a type of Morble that you could find in Final Fantasy XII. Her name was Vivian. I liked to imagine that I forget, I think there was like an actual like story thing about like the Vivians being an experiment, the result of an experiment. I forget. I have to look it up again. But I do remember headcanoning that the first Vivian was a human that did alchemical stuff and transformed into a monster. And so that's where all the Vivians came from. Yo, Alfie! So, they are definitely here. 'Tis good to see you again, Calosa. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? Some Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Centri. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Cid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Alright, hey Cid, what you got for me?
Good work, Calosa. Zelfino has already told you, we plotted out our course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. And now? Glamunt is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance in some preparations of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Calosa. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary.
Let's do this! See, I can do it much better, Ida. That's why it's my thing.
With while Glamunt goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparations of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that we're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, we're going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify that self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. But just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few.
They better not be level 48 in a place where, like, there should be level 41. Square Enix. Cough. Anyway. Point. Yeah, so here it is. This was Camp Revenant's Toll. I think you can guess how it got destroyed. This was probably ground zero of one of Bahamut's lightning. Like, one of Bahamut's mega flare blasts. Woof. Wait, no. That's not what I want. There we go, I need the reader. Sorry, I've got other stuff that I need to use at some point. Hey, Plasmoids! Hey, Plasmoids! You want some holy? Because you're gonna get some holy! Boop. Hope you like being dead, Plasmoids! Oh my gosh, there's so many readings to take. More plasmoids. Hey! At least it's not every time. Hey, Nix. You want to fight me? Well, nix that, because otherwise I'd kill you. Good, good. No fighting. Oh. Where's this one? Tokoda. It says it's like right here. Ah, it's up here. Ah. Thanks, Jadalyn, for cheating again. Makes this so much faster. Thanks for the pun, yeah. Or thanks for the compliment on my awesome pun. Uh-oh, this is a black one, so this one's gonna have plasmoids. Got it. You know what, Jadalyn, ooh, it's only one. Jadalyn, why don't you handle this? Oh wait, if I attack it, it'll die. Oh no! I've finally gotten to a point where I don't just one-shot it. Oh wait, I've never one-shotted things. I forgot. That's how I have Jadalyn aggro them. Whoops. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to cheat so many times. Not every time. Just some of the times. I said I took some readings. What does this stupid thingy say?
You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers.
Here you go. I have this magic box of electric voices? What?
Yeah, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. Thanks, Calosa.
You're welcome. Alright, who's next? Oh, right. Glaumunt. What'd you learn? What'd you learn? How are we gonna get a giant Magitech armor?
Clear the wax out of your ears, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. Plan is to have you enter Castrum Centri all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. Could teach you to salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So, get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Centri and watch the Imperials doing what they do.
Wonderful. This is an actual emote that you get, and you can use it anytime, anywhere, to just
act like an Imperial. I guess if you want to be an Imperial. Yeah, oh! Yeah, Alteron brings up that Calosa hasn't been wearing her mask. She kind of figured that after all this BS, it's kind of not a big, friends are back, the Scions are coming back together. It's probably not the most imperative thing. But right now is probably a good time to do it. Probably the best time to keep the mask on when she's like walking straight into the freaking like enemy territory to look at them. I mean, this is probably the stupidest idea she's had, like, ever. Look, see, we're immediately gonna get accosted by enemies. Who would have thought? Get out of here. You too. Don't make a sound. Hush quietly, my child. Have fun being dead. Alright. Salute! Nothing to report, sir! We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. So we lift our hand and make a snappy return. Got it. Alright. Let's do it. Sorry, I just decided to have a little water and a snacky doodle. I'm not going to be talking a whole lot on the way back. Except I did talk a lot on the way back, so whoops. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, it's Glaumont. I was like, oh, is it Sid? No, it's not. Did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No, no, no. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Yay! You have learned the emote Imperial Salute. Heck yeah. I think it's what? I salute, I think? Nope. I gotta look it up because I'm bad at Imperial Salute. Is it Garlean Salute? Like Garlemald? There it is. It's Imperial Salute. You can't just reduce it a little bit. There it is. Boop! Boop. Okay. Oops, and now Glaumont is gonna fly into a rage and kill me. Rip! So you are Calosa Whispersong, yes? I've heard of your plight from my friend Glaumont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Centri, you and your comrades must disguise yourself as Imperial soldiers. Question is how to go about acquiring uniforms and helms. There are some places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal with such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. Be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. Glaumont's just like, listen here, you little fortified area before Castrum Centri never lacks for Imperial controls. It ought to not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Alright, I gotta kill 3 people. Hopefully 1 being a Lalafell, and 1 being a Rogadin, and 1 being a very cute Mikote girl, but probably just a Hure will work for Calosa. She's pretty tall. Although, really, how in the world are you gonna, gosh darn it, Vivian. Hey! here, some people. Hope you guys like being dead. Because I'm just coming in to murder all of you. Adeline, take care of this guy. Take care of this guy? Jadelyn? Thank you. Alright. I love how a person just runs up, starts murdering everyone right outside the castrum in full view of everyone else around here, and no one thinks, maybe we should start killing the hostages. Oh no! Surely this is A-okay. Nothing bad could ever happen here. Also, I'm pretty sure none of them were Lalafels or Rogadins. So, is anyone a weaver? Just send them off to get tailored by the Sudrix. Speaking of! That's it! Calosa remembers! This is Revenant's Toll! This is Mordona! This is the land of adventurers! This is where Rian has been this whole time. In the 7th heaven. Just playing music in a corner for sexy ladies so he can get some. That's it. He's been here this whole time. Just hanging out with all these adventurers. Calosa has half a mind to punch him in the face, but the best she can do is say, you know what, just send a letter to your mom and dad and don't move. Just don't move. A little busy, just don't. If you think of do, then remember don't. Okay, except for the letter. Write the letter, Rian. Write it to your parents. They're worried about you. Okay, see you, bye. Oh yeah, and here's the bluebird. Yeah, he's been hanging out with me. Maybe we could say hi. Maybe we should name him. He's still hanging out with me. We should really name him. Okay. Write the letter. And don't. Those are the two things. 2 things, Rian. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. Okay, bye. Thank you, Alteron. I'm glad you liked it. I was a little afraid how that was gonna go. Like, is it gonna look a little awkward? I hope it turned out okay.
Be able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment.
I did. Standing issue, light infantry, battle helm reinforced with an aluminum alloy to provide maximum protection against severe head trauma. The scars of war cover all sides of this piece.
Yeah, okay. Here you are. Damaged as I suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion.
Sorry, Jadelin's beak is mad dangerous.
They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Iginolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead and will have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we already have impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission.
Rowena's House of Splendors. I remember these ladies are all working. Yeah, see, Servant of Splendor. Servant of Splendors. These people are also working with the House of Splendors. Pretty sure like 90% of the people here are paying some sort of like fee to be able to work here in the House of Splendors. This place is huge. Jeez. Look at this, they like live here. What is this guy doing in the back?
Not so loud, Miss Calosa, or Yozan will catch me.
Who are you? I'm pretty sure this guy isn't supposed to be here yet. Kid? Kid, are you okay? What? Yeah, Alterosa, he is absolutely not supposed to be there. I'm pretty sure that's a mistake. I thought it was a joke. Like, I thought it was like oh no, I'm hiding here from Rowena so I don't have to do work. And no, apparently it's just a bug. Rip. You're the venturer Sark Malark sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Let's see what you got for me. Here you go. Make these not look bad. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor or two. Took good old care of Iganolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like him to end up with the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the venturer's life calling to him. Wow. Maybe he and Rian know each other. Wow. That actually, I wonder. Maybe they're friends. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two and get the great Eganolf will have your gear looking as good as new. Why horse birds? They're chocobos. Why horse birds? Nazida! There you have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Just send Sark Malark my regards, will ya? More like Sark Malarkey. Sarky Malarkey. Ha! Ha! Don't tell him I said that. Woo! Yo, Sark Malark!
Have you the uniforms and helms repaired?
Yes, I do.
These will serve beautifully. The great Eganolf never fails to impress. Quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces.
Also, did you tailor them so that they're, like, big and small? Never mind.
Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am fully glad to have been assistance to your cause. Thanks, Sark. Malark. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm.
Bluebird, get out of his face. Thank you. Oh, back to Glaumont. Glaumont! Did you... Why is Wedge flying? What is this spoiler? Stop spoiling things! Bluebird, get out of the way! Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. Took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. From what I've seen, Castrum Centri deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments. Hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't to far from the truth now that I come to think of it. Anyway, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now.
Hey, I remember hearing about that.
What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. They do need a bit of extra encouragement. Use a smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with the Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so rolling along, eh? And don't forget to salute! Greet the Imperial Centurion with an Imperial salute. Aren't I supposed to equip the stuff? Nope, apparently not. Maybe I should do it in a swimsuit. Yes, I should also do it masked, so I just look like I look super suspicious. Look at all this stuff we did. We spent all this time trying to make our like, disguises, and we're not even wearing them. Question mark? Hey, but we're getting close. We're almost there. We've got the things. We're just gonna get the Magitech, and we're gonna get into a really exciting part of a Realm Reborn. It's really fun. There it is. Look at me. I am a Centurion just like you, an amiable Imperial. One of our informers, I take it. Do you have any idea what'll happen if you're seen with us? The insurgents will have your head! I love this.
Trespassers will be dealt with severely. You have been warned.
You have no business being here. Be gone or I'll take you for an insurgent. What do you want? Sleep. Oh no. But I feel asleep. Imperial salute. Oops. Salute. It's one word, not two. Sure. Thank you, Alteron, for the salute. One of our covert operatives, are you? Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathered to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. That I can do. And I will continue doing it on my chocobo. This chocobo that is an Imperial chocobo, despite the fact that, well, I guess if I'm an informant, I guess it's not too weird that I have a chocobo. If I was an informant and I was buying a bunch of, and I was getting a bunch of money for it, then I probably had enough to buy a chocobo. That would do it. Boing. Hey, I didn't cheat this time. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's coming up after the Magitech armor then. Okay, sounds about right. It's still weird to me, though. I guess if we're pretending we are an actual member. Hey! Level sync 50! Yo! We've hit max level. Alright, let's go. Let's get that smoke signal. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. What is uh-oh, Alteron? Uh-oh. What? Hope you don't mind my joining, seeing as how we seized an advanced weaponry. I thought it'd be best to be on hand. I don't think you need... Actually... probably next week you might need to hit 50. Unless this takes a low time and then we have to end up doing another one. We might want to tank, though. I'm just saying. Ah, there she is. Uh-oh. There we go. Is this the place? This is the place. But where is the enemy? Sir, over there! Ha-ha! Send to the Reaper! Let us make an example of these insurgents. Yeah, but yeah, we're getting really close. It went really fast. Keep hitting the Reaper till it stops moving. What? What is that? Pro gamer tip. Shoot the demon until it dies. Alright. Okay, that did the trick? Are we done? Oh, okay, it stopped. It's not easy being an engineer. Damn it! The armor has gone into overdrive! Let's make an example of... Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, it's done now. Or is it done now? Oh, do I have to actually kill it? Sid, don't die! What are you doing? Stop dying, Sid! Look at him, he used a potion. You dork. Oh, we did have to kill it. Rip. We won't need one. But I was just saying it might look a little nicer, but it doesn't matter. It's not a huge deal. Actually, I think you're allowed to go in it if it's undersized. You're allowed to go in at... Oh, well, we'll talk about it later. Anyway. A very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather worse for wear, doesn't it? I asked if you wanted it to, like, if you wanted me to keep hitting it. I asked. Biggs Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. Looking past that, I'd say she's structurally sound.
I don't like the way these legs are buckled. Hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged.
Eh? But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate?
They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part.
Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge?
Cart chocobo.
I heard that! Hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Calosa. Beak face.
Yeah, leave it to me.
You got it.
Yes!
Tossed him in.
Oh!
Hey, it's working. It's working. Oh, Lord, it's a working. Although it was smoking just like a second ago. Like, shouldn't it just be, like, would you not want to be in it? You'll explode.
In the wake of the calamity.
Oh, yeah, okay. Blur, 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 blur. Alphino just says the same stuff. Alphino, you are useless. Have fun sitting over there doing nothing, you loser. Yeah, I'll go in Sid's workshop.
What do you think, Calosa? She's a beauty, isn't she?
Ever seen an ironworks engineer at work? Well, you're in for a treat then. Stand back and enjoy the show.
Look at this place. Looking good. I just want to take a rest by the fire.
No. Alright, Sid, what you got for us? We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. Need to worry, though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they'll think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Oh, gods. Did you... Is there a time you didn't? Don't answer that. Oops. Yeah. Repairs are proceeding apace. Shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge had subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, this one used in the Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we don't have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details. What? I need to get a core?
I believe the chief has already informed you, but the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We'll need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but Even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers at Castrum Centri had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But don't despair, for I believe there is a solution. To substitute the Magitech core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device would be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmith's Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of... Hope you don't mind footing the bill, but it's for a good cause!
Wedge. Wedge. I'm going to punch you. Alright. Well, thankfully, I know some people in Ul'dah. Maybe Rian sent that letter during all this foolery. Food and water. Everyone drink some water. Drink it. Drink it good. Water. Staff of life.
Hello there. Come for a mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garleans Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it.
Alfie? Alfie, I am going to...
Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. Goldsmith's Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master.
Master! Also, here he is, the man, the legend, Meme Des! Woo! Meme Des! Meme Des! Meme Des! Meme Des! Meme Des! Best name ever! Also, it's technically pronounced Meme Desu, but don't say it that way, cause that's what losers do. His name is Meme Des. That's his name now. That's the name now. It is Meme Des. Meme Des. His name is Meme Des. Also, screw you, Alfie! What was it? Bucks. Wait, no. Bucks. There we go. Punch, punch! Punch you in the chest, you jerk! He doesn't even say sorry! Oh my god! Ugh. Alfie is the worst. He needs to get punched in the face. He does not say anything. He just stands there smugly and tells you about Castrum Centri again. I punched him in the chest for everyone.
Do you have the mammoth heart? Can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom.
Well, apparently Alphino footed the bill.
Free of charge, courtesy of Alphino. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages.
Oh, yeah, except now I'm his servant. I'm gonna punch him in the gut.
Without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in.
Yeah, rip in pepperoni.
There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage!
Oh, he did a little like, yeah.
Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll rager. Bonk.
Huh?
means that if she has a mammoth heart, then she's sentient. She's alive! She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Calosa, would you do the honors? Mm-hmm.
So this thing is alive now. It is sentient. That's what she said. Ho ho ho. I've ever seen 100 such tests, but they play hells with my nerves, and that's without the chief watching. This is the Ironworks' first major project since my return. I mean to see that it's a success.
Alright, Wedge, let's see. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Yeah!
What? Alright, here we go. Hey! Looking good. It's jumping. Are you watching? I'm pretty sure Sid is facing off like over that way. Whatever. I'm going up. I'm up. I'm here.
No anomalous movement evidence from either leg. From either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and sprint north. Quick as you can.
Alright, this way. Get out of here, Nix. No one likes. I'm going fast. I'm sprinting. I even jumped.
Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Calosa.
I think we're good. She's working. I'll give her a little pat for doing a good job. Because she's sentient now, apparently. I guess to be nice to her. I'm back!
Torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And with that, that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation.
Is it the same? Yeah, okay.
Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not as nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech's cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors and feelings! Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. We should do our best to make her feel welcome.
We should say welcome. Welcome to the team!
Click!
We did it! Yeah! I take your Wedge's suggestion has given you pause. Well, I don't blame you. The lad does have some rather unorthodox ideas. Still, orthodoxy didn't give us language, tools, clothes, or machina. Short of a better idea, I didn't suppose it would hurt to try. Oh, yeah.
Let's give Maggie here a warm welcome. Really make her feel at home.
Maggie, huh?
I like it. Thumbs up. Welcome, Maggie. You're our new friend.
Uh-oh, and now we've got an enemy coming.
Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do? Bob us a curtsy?
Oh, that was Biggs. He was getting angry. What do you expect us to do? Bob a curtsy? Ugh.
Come on, Maggie.
No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device doesn't appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Aww. Rip the Maggie dream. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here?
I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance or cheer our heads off. I think I'm cheered out.
Imperials! They've come for the armor!
Aw, jeez.
They have us cornered!
Yeah, we just put ourselves in a tiny alcove.
There's the Reaper. By the traitor, taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, I forgot my mask. Oh, bollocks! Call for reinforcements! Oh, jeez. Worst time! The hells you will!
It's gonna stop.
We've located the stolen Reaper. We're requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond, damn you! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland! No matter. If we can't reclaim it, we'll destroy it.
No! They're gonna destroy the armor!
Bloody hells. Calosa, protect the armor at all costs. We cannot suffer the enemy to use our weapons against us. You're not undoing our hard work.
Just pull away from Sid. Don't let Sid get hurt.
Hey. Oh, there's more.
Keep him away from Maggie!
Don't hurt him. We can't take him.
No, Maggie! Oh, I can't regen! It's not alive! She doesn't have flesh and blood. But that's okay, I think we're good. Get out! Maggie, are you okay? Got him. Yeah, you did it!
Good job.
Always. She's looking at us. What? Huh?
What? What?
Chief, look! She moved!
And now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took you a good while, but we're finally ready. Time to infiltrate Castrum Centri and rescue our comrades.
Let's do. Huh? Hey, there, the finishing touch. What do you mean? Yeah. It's the Garleans Ironworks painted on the side. I didn't know you were an artiste.
Ha ha ha! You did it!
Good job, Wedge. And that is the beginning of Maggie. Yay! What do you think, Calosa? She's a beauty, isn't she?
Oh, okay, yeah. That was the exact same things. Servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would ya? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that, let's see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get.
Oh, it was called Every Little Thing She Does is Magitech. So, beautiful. Escape from Castrum Centri. Here we go. Let's do this.
How go your preparations, Calosa? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Garleans, he came! I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I could do for the fine men and women what are about to take my lifelong wish and make it come true. Well, we'll do our best. Cursed me. For all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand it if you'd rather not relive the moments. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb, tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. Then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Al Amigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way through a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and this time I got away. I swore that I'd get revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I managed to do in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glumment. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? In any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I'm gonna go hungry for a while after everything you've got planned. Are you sure that'll satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines ain't no place for a man like me. There's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. Talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the best difference. That's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not to keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and your success. May Ralger give you strength.
Thanks, man. We'll do our best.
Wherever the Empire goes, misery inevitably follows in its wake. For the sake of all for all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I lie in wait east of Castrum Centri, just outside the stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history.
Do they just hand it to me, or do I... It's not here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do I have it in my glamour chest? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, time to go look. Here I am wringing my hands. We're a little worried. Everyone pray!
Boing. It gave me something when I didn't have it in the story before. So I kind of assume that it's, that it is here right now. This is what I get for keeping stuff like this. All. It should be head. There's a lot of stuff around here. I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh. Is it a level 50 item? There are a lot of level 50 items here. I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh. No. Oh! No, that's the level 61. Spoiler alert, we do more of this infiltration stuff other days. Oh no! No. Uh-oh. Do I absolutely have to be dressed up? Maybe I don't have to. No. I was hoping maybe it would be somewhere around in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's go back and let's see what they say. Where else could it be though? It's got to be somewhere. I'm trying to think. Maybe I have it hidden in my Whoops. Maybe I have it hidden. I can't. Oh, I forgot. I can't. New game plus while I'm mounted for some reason. Oh, jeez. Nope, I can't. I can't go to it. I need to be disguised as an Imperial soldier, and I need the Imperium stuff. What do I do? No. Uh-oh. The burden of too many pockets, yeah. Did I put it somewhere else? Are they on my retainers? I don't think so. If I talk to them, will they give me a replacement? Like, why did you lose it? What? Hurry back to Revenant's Toll. Glamout told me he had acquired some helms and robes. There we go, okay. Thank you, Sid! Yeah, but I think they aren't tradable. I'll see what Glamout says. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not tradable. If worst comes to worst though, go check and see. Oh, hey, it's even right here. Hey. Lost your Imperial skies, you daft sod! Thank you! Thank you! Alright, let's look. How do I look? It's passing. Let's hide my cane. There we go. Looks better. It worked! Thank you so much, LV. Thank you for everything. I'm so sorry for the hold up, everyone. LV's a sweetheart. Was gonna mail them to me. That would have been amazing. But we're good. We're good. Here we go. We're gonna go off and do a really awesome and really cool part of the story. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be great. Forgive me for saying so, but you rather look fine in Imperial Black and Crimson. Definitely your colors. Okay, now's not the time for jests.
I look like a tool.
Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Centri lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I'll contact you via link pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat.
We got this!
Yeah!
Tosses them again! Yeah! Alright.
Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Unless you wonder, Ida and Eorzea left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they would linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention. But the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words.
Eorzea, that she would say that.
Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Calosa. May the 12 keep you.
Let's do it.
Salute! Alright. And we're in.
And no one noticed that we spray painted a sign on it.
Oh!
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help.
We need your help while we beat the crap out of you.
Wish to be rid of the icons, do you not?
I love how it's like, Livia, you're supposed to have the good cop next to you when you play the bad cop.
You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Uh-oh.
Yes, milady.
Oh no, we're on a time limit. Whimper moan. That wasn't a moan. Oh no, Alteron! The tank died because they got impatient and pulled without the healer who was constantly dying. Why was the healer dying? Were they standing in AoEs or were they pulling aggro? Imperial salute! Sir, what's going on in these what's the haps? My apologies. Didn't notice you there. So engrossed I was in my task. You'd be engrossed too had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. Oh, now Calosa knows we're on a time limit. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look at the storage tower when next you pass that way. Aha! Storage tower! Over that way, I think. That looks towery. Or that one. That looks towery, too. Decurion. Not a Centurion. Imperial salute. What's the haps? This is a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Occidens, are ya? Welcome to Castrum Centri, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you heard the rumors then. Yeah, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You're summoned here to do work, not gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Show a bit of enthusiasm or I'll have you reported. Thanks for just announcing things. Thank goodness Nero's not here, or else he'd just start immediately murdering me. There's Biggs. Where's Wedge? Yo, Biggs, where's Wedge? Security's tight, just as we expected. We're gonna need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Okay, we need a special key. Hey, you got a special key on you? Imperial salute. I almost put salute. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but... Oh, hey, it's the tired guy! You haven't been visiting the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there, and... Oh, who am I fooling? I followed for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know what I mean. Eh? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no! It's the Lalafelian lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts! I want to sweep her into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache! What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I could see her? Centurion? He has the key? Ah ha ha ha! Oh, I mean, don't jump. Oh, I'm not a jumper. I'm just a normal person walking around. Yo, Wedge, what's up?
How do I look, Calosa? Do I cut an imposing figure as a Garlean soldier?
Oh, you adorable tiny child. Ahem, sir! I need to get into Imperial salute, sir! You know, as you do, sir! That's what I do, is go into places with keys. You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? I'm an engineer or something, I guess. Question mark. Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly regular, but not due to make the my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Good job, you idiots. Every single one of you idiots. Alteron knows. Wedge was smitten with Tataru too. You can't get between that. Wedge'll eat your ankles. Security's tight. Oh yeah, there we go. Here's your identification key. Get us through. I don't know how to do this newfangled Garlean technology.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, and if it was Karn, did they all die to like Doom and stuff? Oh, I'm seeing a fight thingy. Oh hey, there's Biggs just hanging. Hey, oh, it's the affable Imperial. He was the cool guy. Prisoners, they're being held in the storage tower. As you should know, soldier. I do know. I was just saying. I wanted to ensure that it was still the same. Whoa, we got fights. Who would have guessed that there would be a fight going on? Let's do this one on very easy. I don't know if I can. Ooh. Oh, final. Yeah, there's lots of BS like that. Anyway. No! Minfilia and the rest! Thank goodness they're safe.
I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. I love how they let Papilimo still have his staff. Oh. Tataru, we have to do something!
We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here.
But we have to do something.
You're right. We may not get a better chance.
They're approaching!
This is the third squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Elvie, why wouldn't they allow an old man his walking stick? Ah, good. I mean, if Papa Lima has bad ankles, he needs a staff to use.
And this came to light only now? Oh, jeez. Culprits have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found!
Now's our chance! We're going!
Huh?
Hi!
What the? Strike my last!
Hey!
Eliminate the intruders!
Oh, yeah! Get out of here, all you. You came! Phrasing Minfilia. But yes.
But bind us, Calosa. Together we may yet win freedom. Oops. There we go.
Calosa, get these shackles off of us, quickly!
Well, if they were stopped attacking me, you just screw it! Have fun being tied up! I'm doing a level 50 thing in a level 80's equipment. So probably I don't need to. Ah, Jesus! Screw it! You don't get unbound. There we go. I didn't need to untie you.
Ha! I didn't need to untie you. Hooray! Oh, Calosa! I was so scared! Oh! It's okay, we're here. It's foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. I've been asking about him too.
To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut.
What the crazy guy said. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail, and I shall have your head. Yeah, Elvie's panicking right now. We still don't know where Thancred is. And what do we have here?
Yashtolad!
Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Ida.
Surrounded!
Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed Scions, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Y'shtola is just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would ever be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the fright like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable.
True, yes.
That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Saz Junius. Shing! Shing! 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends! I'll never forgive you! Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your god. Oh no!
More intruders! Protect the tribunus!
Confound it! Ida with me! Uh-oh. Oh. A gun punch. After them! Where is His Excellency?
In the hangar, milady. In discussion with our guest.
Alert him at once.
Yes, milady.
No, 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 no!
Uh-oh. There they are! Fan out and surround them!
Uh-oh. Now we're getting surrounded. Must protect Tataru! Biggs, I'm going in! See everyone to safety! No, Wedge, don't! Don't die like all the other Wedges in all the Final Fantasies!
No, Wedge! Don't do it!
Uh-oh. Oh no! There's more!
Calosa, hold them off! I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru.
Mm-hmm. You got it! Oh yeah! Let's do it! Dun 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 dun! Can I?
Whoop, nope, nope.
Can I equip? Nope. Yes, I can! You guys have fun. I'm equipping my armor again. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, we've got a healer. No, no, bad healer.
This infernal creation is shielded by energies not its own.
Uh-oh. Whatever's generating its shield must be near. Find it, Calosa. You two take care then. Whoop. I love how Urianger is a scholar. Look, he's got a little carbuncle. No, he's an arcanist then. Yeah. Oh, hey! Magitech field generator. Hope it likes being dead. Oh, did you not find the generators? Oh no, Alteron. Oh, I think that was just the one. Okay. Rip. Examine the steel door. Oh! There's no end to them. Oh, another shield. I think it's around this way. There it is, yeah. See, I knew there was a field generator over here. A little too early, though. Hope you like it being dead. You guys having fun over there? I love how it says examine the steel door, and it's like there is no steel door. Oh! That's... Oh! One more. Oh, there it is. Whoop. Have fun being dead soon. Actually, you know what? Even better. Holy! Oh, you did it in Imperial armor, yeah. Hey,
Urianger and Papa Limo healing each other. You're not getting away! Bring forth the Colossus! Oh, hello. What in the hells? It's a new design! Oh, jeez.
Have care! Don't worry, Minfilia, I got this.
Easy. Wear the unknown foe.
I don't need to wear it. So that's a Colossus, is it? More like a colossal waste of iron.
Hey-oh!
High five, Papa Limo. Nice.
Can you get us out of here, Biggs? Oh, jeez. Wait. Why are we running towards a... Oh, jeez. Well, we screwed.
Take the leader. Kill the rest.
Ooh.
What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Oh!
Papalymo, Minfilia.
Oh. Pray, return to the waking sands. Pray, ... Forgive us our delay. She took like an hour between the two of them.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Oh, Papa Limo. You dork.
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Oh no!
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell.
What? I guess Biggs was always just... Okay.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Oh, Wedge was pretty okay, though. Oh, jeez, we're doomed. He's pretty Scottish, isn't he?
But there's no one in there.
Maggie!
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Count to 5, then jump? Well, we need to count to 5 and then jump. You guys ready to
1,
die?
2,
3.
4.
5! And somehow we went through the big balloon on the top. Also, rip Maggie. Maggie's dead.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the 7 hells?
What in the 7 hells? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
That's what it's called?
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo.
It was in Alamigo? What?
The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf!
What could it be?
Ascian!
It's La Habrea!
An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Thank you, Minfilia. I just said that. What the? What? What? What?
Thancred!
Thangren? What? That smirk! That smirk!
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
Yeah, Elvie's kind of panicking right now. Calosa's just pissed.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
No! La Habrea is so good. Well, we screwed. ×2.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected.
Yep, that would do it.
And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
I told you guys, people who are hanging out in Ul'dah, no good. Except for Rian. Rian's a cool dude. Everyone else in Ul'dah, traitors, all of them. I knew it. Knew it!
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all!
Whoop!
No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested, is it ready? Wonderful. I'm sorry to press, but we need it urgently. How soon can it be delivered?
What?
I am in your debt, my friend.
What? Did you hear that? Did you hear that name? Huh.
But the battle is far from over. And so long as we stand together, there shall ever be hope of victory.
Oh yeah, Aeonica's from Ul'dah. Okay, Aeonica and Rian are like the two good people. But see, is Aeonica from Ul'dah, or did she just pass through it?
The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Alphino, please. Phrasing. Also, of course you can, but phrasing!
My regards to grandfather.
Grandfather? Grandfather? What was that name again?
ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Oh, by the way, they've been mentioning the students of Baldessian, right? Do you realize that that was Galuf's last name? Ha 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 ha. Okay. Hey, Alteron got it. Meanwhile, back at the farm. Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Urgh. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafisian the order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Royal. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Dragon blinders. Elvie's got it. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made his choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Your Grace. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Val Belsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods. Yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primals' fate. Pardon me for my bluntness, but I like not these choices. It is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. I think maybe we might be hitting Westwind tonight. We'll see what happens. I honestly have forgotten. Sorry we had to resort to such dramatic methods to escape. Things escalated so quickly that Alphino and I saw no other alternative. Yeah, I mean, you managed to, like, turn the airship to the side just enough that we were able to, like, land on it without falling through. So, I mean, good on ya, I guess. That wasn't at all how I expected things to play out, but at least we escaped with our lives.
What do you think, Calosa? Was she impressed? Do you think Tatara might consider, you know?
Oh, Wedge, you sweetheart. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh, Calosa! I hope my singing doesn't bother you. I'm rather fond of this little ditty. It reminds me of home. Once the people of Eorzea learn of the signs of the Seventh Dawn have returned, they surely shall rally to our cause. We only need sound the clarion call. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. What plight? He's a villain. He's a monster. We're gonna kill him, right?
So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Calosa, and help them to make the right decision.
Well, we did it, you guys. Good job, everyone. Alright. The Black Wolf's ultimatum.
Grim tidings, Calosa. It seems that word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Calosa, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences.
Can I get around here? Yes, please. I want to leave the landing area. Alright. Speak to Bartholomew in the Royal Promenade Hustings Strip. Wait. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I always get them mixed up because Strip always reminds me of like a road, so I always think it's the market. But it's the Ruby Road Exchange, that's the market. We have to tell them! Out of my way! You can't do this! Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the doors, madam. Huh. I'm sorry, you're here on behalf of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Of course you may enter. Oh, hey! There was a...
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict.
Yeah, you would, Kane Senna. They're the people who don't like war.
Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it.
I love how they're like, our minds are not, like, united, but all of them are basically saying, hey, let's give up. So, what?
Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another.
Well, it's gonna happen, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
Merwib, what?
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it.
It really was.
Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight.
Alteron, sounds like nothing some good weed can't fix, Kane Senna. I know, right? Ah, Gridanian's best.
Refugees flood our gates. and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
So don't put yourself down so much, Reborn. No politicians ever make good on their promises.
Do not blame yourself, Reborn. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same.
Exactly. Nanamo knows. All these people just say pretty words and then let everyone die.
Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
I mean, she also has a point. He obviously doesn't care about Eorzea at all. He only puts on a show of sounding like he's a nice, benevolent dictator.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone. And the Black Wolf is at our door.
No, we're not gone!
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Yeah! Alphino, the one cool thing you've ever done was coming right at the right time.
Alphinord, Minfilia, and seven hells. Master Garland?
Sup?
And you, dear friend.
Oh, Connie Santa remembers me!
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
Heck yeah, we are. Time to punch some people in the face, including Thancred, who needs 2 punches in the face.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Yeah, we just love dying instead. That's so much better. What, Alphino? What?
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become.
Yeah, if the Empire just starts, saying, we're gonna destroy everything if you make primals, then they're gonna make primals, and they're gonna keep destroying their homes, and they're gonna make more primals. So it's not gonna help anything.
Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for.
Heck yeah.
Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
Oh yeah.
great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Reborn?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war, yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change.
Especially when everyone constantly tries to kick me out of it just for not being an elf, an elephant.
Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Heck yeah! Woo! Oh, we're all gonna die.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Reborn, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We old dons who have turned sand into gold know this well.
Hell yeah.
How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself.
Ooh.
And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all.
Yeah.
Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down or go down with all hands.
Heck yeah.
Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
Yay!
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
Heck yeah. Even, I'm saying that a lot of times, but it's true on all of them.
For Eorzea!
For Eorzea. Ha! Burn those missives from Gaius. Get out of here, Gaius. No one cares.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us and retire to the waking sound.
No!
We will send word anon.
Pray return to the waking sounds. Every time. We did it! Also, but like when I was approaching that, there was a, what do you call it? There was a bot who was gaining levels.
You didn't see them because the bots have found a way to, like, slide under the ground and, like, be under the world. And that's how they kill things. They just, like, they just run around underneath everything and then, like, kill them before you can even, like, get a chance to, like, fight anything. There's an entire underground of hundreds of bots running around at any given time doing bot things. There you go. That's the secret. No, you never see bots, but that's because they're just hiding from us. But yeah, if you actually go back, like if you're watching this and you go back to like right at the beginning, you'll hear like someone gaining a level, but like it's like, where is he? It's because it was a bot getting a level underground, underneath. Welcome to bots. If you're playing like a new if you're playing like as a new player and you're playing during like peak like times, then it gets really annoying because sometimes you can't even like kill the monsters that you need to kill because there are so many bots doing that same thing. So dumb. Or if you like, I don't know, want to get any... Oh, hey, there's people here talking. I guess we're back. I kind of forgot. My shift number? I don't know, 14? When my shift ends, I'm gonna drink myself blind. Slav Swiss! My dear sister drew her last breath here, in battle with the Empire. To her, the fight for Eorzea's future was more important than her homeland. True to her beliefs to the end, she was. I guess that's why this lady came to join us. Radolf?
No matter how dark the night, one day the dawn will break. As long as brave souls like yourself take up the cause, the Scions will never stand down.
Yeah. I guess we got it more. Arnvold! He escaped!
I should have done something. Done anything! But I didn't. And now Abba and Ali are... I will not let it be for nothing. I will earn this.
Oh, baby. Oh, they're shuffling through the stuff. I was like, for a second I thought it was a mammoth, and I was like, what?
We came away with our lives. Though our losses weigh heavy in our hearts, we must carry on for those who have fallen.
I'm almost afraid to talk to Urianger.
As one age endeth and another doth arise, so do our struggles wax and wane. What wouldst thou ask of me?
How fares the realm? Actually, I have a feeling he's gonna say, like, stuff, like, that's spoilers, so we won't ask him. Let's go! Back in the solar. We're all here! We're all back. We may have surmounted this latest trial, but the worst is yet to come. We must remain focused. I will not see our efforts wasted in futile regret. As for Thancred, he and I have much to discuss.
I know, right? Gonna beat the crap out of him.
Instead of gratitude for coming to his rescue, Papa Limo called me a scatterbrain. Next time he gets caught by the Empire, I'm leaving him to rot. Had I not intervened, that Garlean soldier may well have done for Ida, lowering her guard in the heat of battle as though she were on an evening stroll. How much of a scatterbrain can she be? Well, at least we cannot fault her for being inconsistent. The counter-offensive will require the total commitment of every allied nation, as well as the flawless coordination of all forces. I pray the Council understands this. She hasn't said a word to me since the rescue. What is it all for nothing?
Oh, Wedge.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
What's next on the agenda? We're ready to get to work. For many years, I dedicated my life to the research and development of Magitech, unable or unwilling to see the repercussions of my work. And though I have since left Garlemald behind, its scientists continue to build upon my work. I fear that this new weapon may be another example of that, an ancient relic enhanced with technologies I created. Yet even should that be the case, it would still require a brilliant mind to... No, he didn't. Who didn't? What are you talking about?
I understand you gave our fallen brothers and sisters a proper burial. I'm sure they appreciated it. When the Empire is beaten and all of this is over, let's visit them at the church.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, Minfilia?
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
Thank goodness we came in at just the right moment. Although, really, they hadn't, like, actually sent it off yet. So, like, it wouldn't have been that bad.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
Wait, where did Urianger come in? Wait, you just appeared! Urianger! Creep.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again.
Oh, so you didn't use your echo power to, like, assault them? Because I would've.
Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you?
No?
It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
Yeah, because we lost Thancred, because he was a traitor the entire time. Ugh.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian.
In thrall? What are you guys talking about? Have you ever considered he was always an Ascian? Did you guys not consider that? Because I considered it. He's probably an Ascian. He just was always an Ascian. He's a creep. He was a pretty bad one.
Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form.
What?
Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows.
So? What does that have to do with Thancred?
That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness.
What? So wait, that's a thing? They just live inside people? What? Well, okay, I guess Thancred is just, see, but once again, how do we know that Thancred wasn't always an Ascian? He was always possessed.
One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
What? Okay. So if he was always part of an Ascian, I guess we could pull it out of him with the crystals or whatever. I guess. I'm just saying. What?
This is a crystal of darkness.
Wait, what?
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
Oh, so this was what you were asking that lady for.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies.
Thanks, Baldessian! Woohoo! Thanks, Galoof!
Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him.
It was never actually implied. Like, we knew that Thancred had a special thing to do, and he left. And then the next time we see him now, he is controlled. So, yes, but we don't know. No one honestly knows. What if the Ascian just dressed up as a regular Thancred and was pretending? Like, oh wait, doesn't the Ascian take on the same voice? No, not always. Spoilers, not always. They can use the voice of their actual possessed body. So he could have been an Ascian this entire time. It is not beyond the realm of possibility. 100%, he could have been. I'm just saying.
It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Yeah, well, rip him.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
I guess, though, that if he really was always an Ascian, then he probably would have just come by and been like, hey, I'm Thancred, and like wouldn't have actually showed us his face. Okay, fine, he got taken over. You guys are okay. I'm not gonna disembowel him when I find him. Okay, fine.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
Oh, poor baby. Okay, fine, I won't kill him. Also, Lady Vossler is right. Laha Bread is way too dramatic of a bitch to wear anything other than his edgy robe. And so, I mean, yeah, Elvie has a point.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
I would do it. He was too tired, and so it was easy to get mind-eaten. I was gonna say another word, but let's not say that word. He got mind-eaten.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him.
So we just gotta kill a crystal of darkness? Can I use my crystals of light? Is that gonna be the thing? Air quotes?
You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin.
And also I have all of the crystals, I'm just saying.
Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm, and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
No worries. I'll do it for Elvie, because Elvie's really hung up on this guy. For what, I don't know. Whatever. For Elvie!
From the bottom of my heart.
I mean, for Eorzea and for Thancred, question mark.
As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light.
Thank you, I heard this 700 times before.
What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons.
Am I a Warrior of Light now?
I must confess, you do remind me of them.
Is it the hat? I mean, it's a really pimpin' hat. I'm just saying.
Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present.
Indeed, don't rest on your laurels.
A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior.
Just as long as I don't become a primal, because I've seen what Titan looks like, and no, I'm not into that.
I believe that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
Oh, thanks, Minfilia.
Come, my friends. Let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Yeah! For Eorzea! Whoop whoop! Alright. Operation Archon. Let's do it. Oh, hey, Urianger just appeared again. All present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be a large-scale counteroffensive in the Rail's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. And now suddenly there's a map. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. Ooh. Ooh. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From east to west, the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa Lominsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and Castrum Marianum, which lies to the south and east, in the midst of the Rotano Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelves Wood. And finally, in Mordona, stands Castrum Centri, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operations will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations, with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect from the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritalan Sats Arvinus. According to our intelligence, the Praefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Calosa, we will have you lead the assault, along with Elvi and Aeonica. Ritalan is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Occidens will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ritalan's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the Lominsan Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move in to blockade Castrum Meridianum. Okay. Meanwhile, in the Twelves Wood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. Oh, I'm sorry. I won't be there. And now have the Selfs to help them. Phyrexia's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames shall march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission to disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. Calosa, we will have you take command once more with your friends. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Centri and Meridianum, preventing the untimely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. Oh, a wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capacious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings.
Rip the Phantom Train.
Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its fourth and final phase.
This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Calosa's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. Yeah! By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. Yeah, rip train! Rip Phantom Train! In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa to the Monetarists of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1, and 1 in 12. It is for that reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. Free companies, of course, are those, like, guilds of adventurers. So, it's not just Calosa and everyone, it's all the other adventurers are rising up. But Rian better not! Rian better not do any of this! He should stay back in Moradona and sing songs to cute girls, because nope! As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Papalimo, Y'shtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Leave it to me! Urianger, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. I thought that was Sid's job! What? Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Urianger in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Phrasing, Minfilia! No breast touching. Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphino mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of our Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well, and stint not on your preparation. Battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea! Yeah, let's do it! All right! Okay! Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. All right. Yeah. You will receive detailed orders at each staging point. The future of Eorzea. Okay, yeah. May the crystal watch over us all. Alright. Time to head out and fight this Retalner. I forgot his name already. Rip. No suplexing the ghost train, but I want to suplex the phantom train. The entire headquarters is up in arms. I can scarce stay abreast of all the goings-on. Tataru, please! Tataru! Minfilia has corrupted you! Pay no attention to that entrance. That has nothing to do with anything. You are welcome, Calosa Whispersong of the Scions. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Praefectus Ralton Sans Arvina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. Adalbert? Is it Adalbert? Is it Steiner? Huh! This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. Yeah, you pray for Steiner's success too. Let's do it. So this is a small little location that has oh, here's some level 20s. Oh, it's so cute, you know. Hey, here's some more 22s. It's a little scarier, but you know. Here's some ugly gigantos. Look at them. 24, you know, as you go. You know, that's all normal. That's cool. No problem. Oh. Yo, Adalbert! Fist bump! Yo, Steiner! So you're Calosa Whispersong, the fearless adventurer who's to lead the assault. We've been expecting you. Maelstrom's friends report that Ritalton Sans Arvana departed Castrum Occidens a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. Likelihood is high that our target was on board one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command all units, requesting status report. This is Antlion 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antlion 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antlion 3 here. We've got nothing for you neither. Oh no. This is Antlion 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait! Disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Adalbert Cotter. What? Cotter? What is this? Also, Lady Vossler is replying that the antlion is very tame and is just lying in wait. Is tame and not going to eat you. Is just lying in wait and is very tame and good and is not bad. Fear not, the antlion is tame. Whoa! We've got Laminsans and Gridanians. First step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. 'Tis no small burden, but I know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves. Oh, I believe in all of you, so believe in yourselves. Don't believe in yourselves, believe in me, who believes in all of you. And together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give your people a chance to breach the defenses. Go now, Calosa, and may Ralton and bring us Ralton's head. May Ralger give you strength. How dramatic! It's all rainy. Commence diversionary maneuvers. You know what I forgot to do? Thank goodness I remembered just before. That would have sucked. Also, look at all these people. Oh no, we're gonna get caught. The thing you do is you run all the way over here and catch like everyone, and then you run into like a corner somewhere, so you only have to fight like 2 people. Or you could just have a freaking like A rank just standing right in front of the place to just aggro on and eat you. What the hell? What the hell, Square Enix? Destination.
Cape Westwind, now accessible. Are you guys ready? It looks like we are. I'm so ready for this intense trial. LV knows. This is gonna be so difficult. I'm so worried. Oh, Aonica, no wonder. Oh, Aonica says that I walked right past him. There he is! Aonica! Come on, let's go. Do you want to kill this A rank, Aonica? Oh, what the heck? Oh, jeez. Get over here. Stop hurting my friends. Thank you. Rip. Did you just paralyze my baby? I will end you. Petra breath? Petra breath? No, Jadalyn! Rip. Rip Jadalyn. And Jadalyn is also asleep now. But now Jadalyn is not asleep. But she is still petrified. Get out of here. Oops, I forgot I have ass size. Ah. I'm so glad I'm a DPS! Rip Jadalyn. She's gonna get petrified again. Rip! Hey! Good job, Jadalyn. No! LV came right at the end. Cry. Poor LV. So, question. Do we want to unsync this or do we want to do a regular run? You need EXP? Okay, we'll do it regular then. If we're doing it regular, LV doesn't need to tank. If you don't want. Because LV is looking too much like a super sexy anime boy and Calosa can't handle it. LV says that they will tank this very tough trial. I don't know if we'll get through this. Alright, let's try it out. Oh man, everyone get ready because this ain't gonna be pretty. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2 tanks, 1, 2 healers, 1, 2, 3, 4 DPS. This is 8 people? We're gonna group up with 6 others this time. Oh, wait. 6, 5 others. 5 others. I'm good at counting. I'm good at math. Oh, here we go. Counting with Calosa trademark. Yes, that is my life. It would appear we have unexpected guests. Where have I seen you before? You're the woman who felled the mighty Titan. Is she the Icon Slayer? The commotion is without is a naught but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Alcidans.
A bold strategy to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for her. Send word to Castrum Centri. Tell them the Laminsons are coming. At once, my lord! One if by land, two if by sea. 15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Baelsar first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as it ever did. Know you what fuels it, adventurer? The desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems. Poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would surely have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we have never known. And he only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garleans, yet Lord Van Baelsar saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but of his worth. Such is the sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. Oh, jeez. I am not wont to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason, shing! In the name of Lord Van Baelsar, our Italian sons, Avanas, do swear to strike you down! Alright, here comes the most difficult fight we've ever encountered! I will suffer none to oppose Lord Van Baelsar! My shields are impregnable! Join the countless challengers who have dashed themselves upon them! Well, we're just running in and just spamming. Well. Your defeat will bring Lord Van Baelsar's noble conquest one step closer to fruition. Though it cost me my life, I will strike you down! What the? Oh no! The teleporter thingy! Forgive me. I have failed you. Lord Van Baelsar! Thunk. Well, rip this guy. And rip this teleporter. Oh gee, oh geez, oh geez! Oh no, maybe that wasn't a teleporter. Whoopsie-doodle. Poor Aonica. Pet. Well, at least we got through it. Well, we did it. Oh, there were some casualties, but we did it. And I instantly got into battle before the cutscene. That light. The Magitech transporter! Calosa, are you there? What news of Ralton? He dead, yo! Fallen? No, I said he dead, yo! With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. Ah!
Good job, Calosa! The fading of that light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Realton Saz Arvina is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Roar! Yeah! I mean, that was pretty intense.
"'Tis I. It seems you've done it again, Calosa."
Did you tell Alfie that he's dead and not that he's fallen?
"I'd raise a tankard to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory."
Okay, just ignore me.
"There's still a small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridianum and destroying that Ultima weapon." I know. No rest for the preternaturally gifted. Now, stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames' encampment. Communications officer will issue you your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host.
All right. Look, Heidelin, your minion comes, bringer of light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God.
Meanwhile, back at the farm. Up only, and then there were two. Two underlings, I mean. There's actually four in the room. The Prefectus, slain! Regrettably so, my lord. And at the hand of the Icon Slayer, if the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed.
Ralton.
Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing, even as their commander yielded up his last breath, if it should prove they questioned his right? I cannot speak for them, my lord. Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Occidens. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Marinium.
Silent. So this is their answer. Very well, we shall crush them as we crushed the Icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. At once, my lord.
Indeed.
Yes, my lord.
All right, you guys. Alright, you guys, I know we are, I know this is kind of important stuff, but it's gonna be even more important next time, and it's probably, this is coming to a head. Hey-oh. So the point is that we're probably gonna end it right here, in front of this Allied Communications Officer after I turn it in, and we'll pick it up tomorrow, because it's already pretty late. Scion Whispersong, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. Oh, hey, thanks. Free Garlean fiber. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum. And far to the east, on the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already you have done much to advance our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. But if our plan is to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relay to you the particulars of your next mission. Indeed. And that's it. This was where they were standing, watching the whole thing. Well then, everyone. Once again, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for coming. Can I sit down here? Are you guys going to let me sit? Hey! You guys have already done more than the Scions basically ever did at the beginning. So we'll stop here. We'll get ready. And we're gonna head in. We're gonna finish everything. We're gonna absolutely annihilate. We're gonna absolutely annihilate the Ultima weapon. Make sure that no one dies anymore. The end. Hey, Annika. Hey, Elvie. Come on over. Join us. Join us and sit down. Yeah. Yeah, come sit. No. Yes. No. Can you sit? No? No. Hey! Alright. We got a little more to go for next time. So let's all prepare ourselves and get ready for next week when we defeat the Ultima weapon. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.